Symbiosis is very important for DRUID, for all of us, for my colleagues special, because it's a date meeting you as a partners, because everything what we are doing, of course, is to amaze you and to increase the quality of your life in a way with our product. This is our major goal. And now we are giving an exam in front of you to understand exactly what we are doing, what we are doing in a great way, what we are not doing in a mediocre way, and how we can improve. For sure, for me as a founder and CEO, the most important is if you leave this event with a more confidence that DRUID will take care of the product you are running and about how the customer success will be involved. For example, I took a decision a couple of months before that the customer success to be reporting to the sales people, because up to the end, the sales people are close to you. They convince you to acquire our product, and then they have to remain with you. Now, because they are, the customer success, of course, is done by a team, but the sales people are responsible permanently to get the feeling exactly how, if you are happy, if you is need to improve. And that is permanently our duty, because up to the end, we know that the best way to scale is to have happy clients, and it's very important also the process of upsell. In our business, upsell is much more important than a new logo, because a new logo, it's done by maybe a reference, maybe by a charisma of the sales, maybe by the people from pre-sales and center of excellence which convince the client. But upsell shows us that you trust in DRUID, you show us that you believe in our technology. The reason that we are organizing Symbiosis, it's very simple. It's to tell you the story of DRUID, because I hope to be credible in your eyes, and I'm very honest saying that what is exciting and amazing DRUID is the story of our company. Due to this story, for example, in 6 years, there is any technical person to leave the company. Many of you who are not very, let's say, new clients, you'll see the same technical people. Of course, the sales, pre-sales, it's different, but the technical people remain, because that's the reason that I say that the story of DRUID is the most amazing part, because my colleagues believe in the product. They improve the product with all their soul, with all their love, and this gives me a fantastic confidence. It has been since 1 year, DRUID became a US company. So in a way, we celebrate with a Symbiosis, DRUID became a US company, and also 1 year that we started to organize the headquarters in New York. I changed, of course, my life with some very close people which I came from Bucharest, Dan as a product owner, Elena as an executive product owner, and many others, software programmers and technical people like Horia, like Ovidio, and many others, Christy. And so with these competent people, we we want to be very close to you to understand exactly your needs. The reason that a product owner, which in general stay in his cell, thinking to the product, then is on the market, thinking through you how should be develop the product. And I think this is a right way and is very fair in front of you. That's very competent people, creative people. I work with them in the last 20 years. And I know that we have the capability to do the best product. Because up to the end, the most important, I believe that DRUID has a fantastic product which create an amazing traction. So, on the other hand, what we are going to present to you, it's what is unique in DRUID and in which we believe that this brings a lot of benefits, is conductor bot, which orchestrate all the agents through communication. And this is exactly what should happen in these days. And conductor bot was launched even before the idea of agents AI. And why it's extremely important to have an orchestrator, a conductor bot. Up before agents AI, a chatbot take care by a application, for example, HR, or about the sales. And all the flows connected to the sales took care by a chatbot, because it was just only a major flow. But now, because the agents AI are more sophisticated, we split, not only DRUID, split a business like HR in many flows, in any elements of flows, like recruiting, like leave, like different flows. And these are elements. So that means that instead to have one chatbot, for example, for HR, it would be around 10 agents AI. How should a user to take care so many agents AI which could be in a company without an orchestrator and without a conductor bot? So fortunately, we had this creativity to launch the conductor bot before, but now without a conductor bot, it's impossible to manage and to put a user to take care of so many agents, which they are take care of elements of flow. So that would be different use cases you'll see, and the benefits of our conductor bot. So I'm sure that would be, I hope that you to permanently to ask Dan or Elena or Irina to say different questions in order to be more clear for you. I would like to say also about our partnership, about our contract, and to inform you that independently how many partners we have, independent of how many, let's say, we have partners like even Accenture or many other very important. But the most important partner in my entire life was Microsoft. And I would like to invite on the stage Ahmed. And I will tell why we are so close to Microsoft. In all my entire life, because I was permanently my patient to develop product, all the products which I have developed with my team, with my company, it was in Microsoft technology. And now this is what we are doing. We are absolutely addicted of OpenAI, and strategically, I inform also my colleagues and everybody that we do not have enough money or time to create a new king category. And in this situation, we took the decision to jump in a train of Microsoft, because we are close with the same mind, and not to be shamed to copy permanently and to try to intuit exactly what Microsoft will develop. And it's very important to adopt as soon as possible the technology of Microsoft. And I'm very, very grateful to Microsoft that they are supporting us. And in different events, like it was in Abu Dhabi 1 week before, it was so amazed how Microsoft is supporting us and how they talk about this partnership.
No, thank you, Liviu. And thank you for this partnership and inviting me here. I know New York City is home for me, but so is the rest of Europe. I mean, you talk about Bucharest, someone mentioned the winter. I do remember a November or December walking in Bucharest and someone said, just make sure you have your boots. And I didn't realize until I get there, when we talk about boots, you need snow up. But thank you for this partnership. And I really want to highlight, I think, how we look at partners, right? I think for us, the partner ecosystem, and you'll hear this from Satya, is the predominant growth factor that we have, right? We are a platform company here and here again. We look at our partners to grow. We want to make sure our partners give us the industry depth as they go through. And so I lead our software companies for EMEA, as well as what our strategy is with corporate. And so this for me has been an exciting role. I used to be looking at industry very deep. And you can imagine, again, for us to be able to penetrate industry, we need to partners such as DRUID, financial services, healthcare, government, right? These are the highly regulated where, as Microsoft, we want to be able to take that AI innovation and transformation. And so I want to really thank you for the invitation here, but also talk about the two pillars of our partnership, right? One is technology, and you touch base, and I know Lena will talk about Copilot later, but technology for us is really important, right? How do we help integrate that technology for your customers, right? I know you're available on Copilot as an agent. That's really important for us. And the investment that we're doing in Copilot to ensure that it's seamless integration with you. The innovation that we want to drive and make sure that our partners are part of that. And so I think technology is really important, and we want to make sure that we can continue that from technical feedback, from making sure that your staff, again, are really connected to our technical to make sure they get the latest. The second, I think, is around commercial, right? And I know I'm not going to talk about the cooking, but I see Liviu as a seasoned sales leader from there, because commercial for us is really important as well. And so our partnership under commercial is really on a co-sell, right? How do you actually go into a marketplace? So DRUID is really exciting to have you on the marketplace, which opens opportunity for about 1 billion customers, and 90,000 partners are part of that. Meaning someone who is in Australia that wants to do an agent can go to marketplace and purchase. It also helps some of our enterprise customers that are looking to partner. They don't have to go out and search. They can actually go to marketplace, and if they have a commitment already with us, they can actually decrement that commitment. So it's a win-win for both you, ourselves, and the partners as we go through. And then I think the second one is the go-to-market, right? These events and how do we connect with industry? I know you've become HIPAA compliant, which is fantastic from our side. And so I do want to make sure that we continue to support that from both sides, both from a technology and from a commercial going forward. And again, you're in the heart of financial services. You're on East Coast, so I will have to say healthcare as well is really important. Government is going to be really important. So I want to make sure that we continue to kind of take that and broaden it. I'm also here to support both your expansion in EMEA and the US, right? I lead a team that can help support that. And we really want to value that we can take these partners and they can be global with us across the board. So thank you for the partnership.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. I would like just to add about that we succeed to integrate Copilot in our platform. And Dan will show, and Elena will show to you today how good friends are Copilot and DRUID agent. That is fantastic. It's true, are good friends, but in general, Copilot gives the orders to DRUID agents, and DRUID agents is doing the task. So it's a boss and a battler for Copilot, but they are good friends in very good relations. And that will be a fantastic demo to understand how wonderful is to have this integration of Copilot in our platform. So thank you very much.
No, thank you. And I don't want to underestimate, I know they'll have a Copilot session, the amount that we're also investing in just to make sure that can continue, right? And historically, I think operation efficiency, things that you are tackling are fundamental to our mission, right? Which is empower every person and organization. I think that in itself and being able to transform and drive innovation is where we see the partnership with DRUID. So
Yes, and I would like to say that independently of our business relation, which is the most important, I appreciate a lot that everybody in Microsoft is so friendly with us, and I'm feeling so well talking with everybody. If I'm talking with Milady, if I'm talking with you, if I'm talking with Ahmed, so I'm so happy and grateful to have such friends in Microsoft.
thank you. And hopefully this is not our last interaction together. So thank you very much for this partnership.
Thank you.
Thank you.